What is happening, Carib Boys and girls? This is your boy Carib Boy with another Pokemon TCG video. And we are back with another top 10 favorites of Paldea Evolved. And today, we want to talk about Carib Boy's top 10 cards of Paldea Evolved that I want to collect. Yes, we're talking collectible cards here of the most recent set, Paldea Evolved. And Paldea Evolved is a set really featuring the new starters, the Sprigatito, the Fuecoco, and the Quaxley, and their lines going up to their final evolution. So I will admit that this list is pretty dominated by a lot of the versions of the starters, but there are a lot of other things in there, favorites of mine, beautiful arts that you will hear about. And let me get right into it. Now, I had a little problem here with my first spot, the number 10 spot, because I was fighting between a full art trainer and the full art starters. And I really had to sit with myself and think, all right, if I had a choice to only have one of these, which one will be? And coming in at number 10, we have my waifu of the set. Is not everybody else's own, but my favorite full art trainer of this set is my girl, Dendra, taking that little stretch on the track there, getting ready for a big sprint or some kind of thing. Very sporty trainer. She was one of my favorite opponents in the game and overall trainers in the game. So Dendra takes my spot, my number 10 spot, and also my chosen full art trainer of the set. Alright, I know everybody running on the Iono because of money. Of course, I would like a copy of the Iono because it holding that value. But if I'm being true to myself, Dendra, Diamond Girl, and she takes my number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9, oh my word, is a beautiful piece of art. Beautiful piece of art. It is the illustration rare of Paldean Taurus. That stampede of Taurus coming at you there, coming at your point of view, watching the card. Oh my goodness. And the sun setting or rising in the corner there. You know what it reminds me of? My favorite all-time cartoon, Lion King. That is the feel this gives me. And like, as I saw the card, it immediately, oh my goodness, I have to have this. If I had the whole set, I have to have. This is one of my chosen cards of the set, Paldean Taurus illustration rare. Coming in at number 8, all right, we have the big boys, the bad boys. We have the special illustration rares of the runic Pokemon. That will be Tinglu, walking away with the tremors and the shaking up the earth there, and this they look like snow or the desert. We have Chin Pao, raging up a snowstorm there, looking all ferocious and a kind of swirly kind of vibes there. Love that piece of art on the Chin Pao. We have the Chi-Yu looking so majestic. In that point of view, looking up towards Chin-Yu through the surface of the water, seeing that light in the sky. Beautiful piece of art. Talk about art. And of course, we have the Wo-Chen looking all cynical and through that bush there in that roughage. I really like this piece of art as well. I saw a live one pulled at the MV Collectibles. Big up Matthew one time, our local grass man, we just call him. Right, taking that number 8 spot, the runic Pokemon special illustration rares. Coming in at number 7, we have that beautiful art. A favorite artist of mine, Kanda, did the art for this beautiful Magikarp. Oh my word. Only listen, Kanda making it hard to make a collection, a Kanda collection, because he making all these cards that going to be so expensive. I don't know how much for the Magikarp. It looking a little hot right now. Definitely can't take that, can't buy that as a single. But you know, we looking back at Kanda art like the Giratina V, the special art from Astral Radiance, a very signature piece of work by Kanda here in this Magikarp, taking that number 7 spot. So the starters now, going and start the bacchanal here in position number 6. We have Well, he number 6 because out of the 3, he's my least favorite, but is a starter. I still like the Pokemon. It's only that it is my least favorite of the 3. It doesn't mean that I don't like him. The Quaxley to Quaquaval line in the illustration rare, the 2 illustration rare being Quaxley and Quaxwell, and then the special illustration rare with Quaquaval or Quaquaval, however it is called, growing up in that house there. Let me see if you can see any differences in the house. Things changing in the house, man. Things changing up in the house, cupboard opening and thing. So, you know, the Pokemon growing up in that view there. The beautiful illustration rare and special illustration rare of Quaquaval EX line. They're taking our number 6 spot. Coming in at number 5, you're only seeing is a lot of collections there. Because, listen, you can't have one without the other. So, all I got to say are cheating, but that is small thing. Coming in at number 5, we have the Skeledirge line. The illustration rare of Fuecoco in that grocery cart, looking all cute. Then we have the Crocodile tearing up the place in the grocery again. And then we have the Skeledirge EX, that beautiful special illustration rare, all grown up with his trainer and walking his streets carrying the load. Beautiful piece of art. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These starter lines, special illustration, the illustration rares and special illustration rares, I really, really love them and definitely want them in my collection. Coming in at number 4, oh yes, we have my boy, my number 1 artist, did a whole line in Paldea Evolve, and that is the anticipated line of Frigibax, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur. Tomokazu Komiya. My word, all you know that is my artist. And he have a whole line here. I definitely have to get this. I have to get this full line. This full line. And you know, the Baxcalibur line is playable with the chain pow, making some dents in the meta right now. So it will be might be a little tough to get it. I don't know if I say Frigibax or Frigibax, however you pronounce it. Love the art. It reminds me of kind of Alice in Wonderland kind of vibes. Love the art. Moving on to number 3, we have another collection. The starters again. The 3 gold starters. Quaquaval EX, Skeledirge EX, and Meowscarada EX. The gold versions of them. Listen, this is a starter set. I love my new starters in Scarlet and Violet. If I could get my hands on the 3 copies, on a copy each of these gold starters, I would love it to have it in my folder. Taking that number 3 spot. Coming in at number 2, we have a favorite boy of mine. Oh my goodness. All you know, he had to make this list. Now there are few cards that I have collections of. All you know about the Arcanine and Growlithe, of course, are going to have a whole folder with them. All you know, of course, the Charizard, the fire-breathing lizard, is of course its own set. All you know about the Eevee Evolution set, the Snorlax set. But all you know, I have a Tyranitar. Oh gosh, a Tyranitar set all you. And in this Paldea Evolve, there is an illustration rare of Tyranitar towering in the skies, looking like a giant monster. And I love it. And that it takes my number 2 spot in my top 10 collectible cards of Paldea Evolve. And who takes the number 1 spot? All you want to know, who taking the number 1 spot? If all you're paying attention, you know something missing. We have a starter line, the illustration rare and special illustration rare of Sprigatito, Floragato, and Meowscarada. All there is no, to me at least, better art than the art in this line. This is my number 1 chase. If I have to get nothing from Paldea Evolve and I keep wanting, well, if it's 1 card, I'll keep the Meowscarada. But if it's one thing I could keep it, the thing, it will be this line. The Sprigatito looking so cute, lying down in between the flowers there. I actually have this card. It was a gift from a very beautiful member of the community here, Big up yourself one time, but I really appreciate that gift. The man just say, hold that, I know you want it. And bam, just so beautiful gift. Thank you so much, brother. The Florigato, starting the bacchanal from the ground going up in the tree as a youth. And then we have Meowscarada mastering the trees, mastering the grass. Look at that view, reaches so high up. Ooh! And I chose Prigatito as my starter. So I'll let you know there's a special reason why Meowscarada holding a special place in my heart. My number one, the Meowscarada line. Yes, Carib Nation. Now I want to hear from you. What are you looking to pick up from the Paldea Evolve? What are your number 10? What is your most anticipated card? What you want most in your collection? Tell me in the comments. All you know what to do. Beat up that like button. Bust a subscription. This is your boy Carib Boy. Out again.